started here.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to...
Rivaldo! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Kaka. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
And he shoots! That is terrific from Lewandowski! A finish right from the top draw!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Jong! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Jong is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. First quarter of an hour gone. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they've got rid.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. And here's Suarez. And that is a little undercooked. That has ended up in no man's land. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Eto'o. He's having a shot! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's superb. Roll! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Rivaldo. Great vision. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Rivaldo. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the bell. Great chance! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri. Davids. Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Danger averted for now. That's really well cleared. Now it's Raul. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Camavinga. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Chance! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pedri. Carvajal, ambitious ball here. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's picked his way, hits a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's let fly! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
19.
changes here from
El
both
dorsal
sides, in
22.
fact.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 9.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
El dorsal 18.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
Iniesta crosses. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Villa. It's a searching pass. Marquez gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely shaped ball. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Searching pass he's played there. He's being urged to shoot. And he was alert to it. Forward it goes. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That has been slung wide. He's cut it out. Cleared without complication. And it's Iniesta. Now this could be a chance. Pedri gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. And this is Iniesta. Yes, it's in! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oscar Mingueza. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
El dorsal 6.
Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Now he's got space here. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Now and the finish! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that.
Face to face with the keeper. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. And he's there to belt it away. The ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away? Modric gets into a good position. Oh, great header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Now it's Romario. He is through here. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. And this is Xavi. That looks a good cross. And he's there to get it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. It's a good-looking delivery. Expertly cut. And he shoots! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Jimenez getting this one clear. No way through. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And this is Romario. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good take. And a chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Iniesta. Xavi. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Iniesta crosses. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might...